Welcome. Today we are diving into one of the most transformative technologies on the horizon, quantum computing. But we're not just talking about qubits and superposition. We're going to explore the ethical, security, and societal implications of this massive leap in processing power. Let's look beyond the hype. First, it is crucial to understand that quantum computers aren't just faster versions of the laptops we use today. Classical computers process information in bits, which are either zeros or ones. Quantum computers use qubits, which can exist in multiple states at once. This allows them to solve complex problems in seconds that would take traditional supercomputers thousands of years. But this power comes with a price. The most immediate ethical concern is security. Currently, the world's digital secrets, from your banking password to national security data, are protected by encryption methods like RSA. These rely on math problems that are hard for standard computers to solve. A powerful quantum computer, using something called Shor's algorithm, could crack these codes almost instantly. It is being called the Cryptography Apocalypse. You might think, well, powerful quantum computers are years away, so I am safe. Unfortunately, that is not true. We face a threat known as harvest now, decrypt later. Bad actors and intelligence agencies are stealing encrypted data today and storing it. They are waiting for the day a quantum computer is built to unlock all those secrets from the past. Your data sent today is already at risk. Then there is the issue of inequality. Quantum computers are incredibly expensive and difficult to build. This creates a quantum divide. Wealthy nations and giant tech corporations will have access to this godlike power first, giving them insurmountable advantages in economy, military, and medicine, while developing nations may be left further behind. On the bright side, quantum computing will revolutionize medicine by simulating molecular interactions to find cures. But this raises ethical questions about intellectual property. If an algorithm discovers the cure for cancer by scanning billions of possibilities, who owns that discovery? The programmer? The company who owns the machine? And will these life-saving drugs be affordable for everyone? We must also consider the environment. Keeping quantum processors stable requires cooling them to temperatures colder than deep space. This consumes massive amounts of energy. However, if used correctly, they could optimize power grids and logistics so efficiently that they end up saving more carbon than they consume. It is a delicate balance. Artificial intelligence is already a hot topic for ethics. When you combine AI with the processing speed of quantum computing, you get systems that learn and evolve at terrifying speeds. This could lead to a black box problem where the AI makes decisions so complex that no human can understand how or why it made them, making accountability impossible. It is not all doom and gloom. The world is preparing. We are entering the era of post-quantum cryptography, or PQC. Scientists are creating new types of encryption, often based on complex lattice mathematics that even quantum computers cannot break easily. The race is on to upgrade the entire internet before the first large-scale quantum computer comes online. In conclusion, quantum computing is a dual-use technology. It holds the key to solving some of humanity's greatest challenges, but it also threatens the foundations of our digital privacy. As we race toward this future, we must remember, we need to build the ethical framework before we finish building the machine.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.